Are you struggling to get your running done lately because it's too hot? Or are you getting dehydrated or bonking all the time? Is running kind of a grind with all this hot weather? In this week's video, I will talk about not only the most common mistakes us runners make during our summer runs, but also simple solutions to avoid making them again. How's that sound? What's up everyone, Hugo here. Welcome back to the Chesky's channel. I really enjoy running in the summer, not having to deal with wearing too many layers or worrying about the cold temperatures. But of course, you have to be prepared to deal with the heat and other factors. If you're like me, you probably run all year long. I run in the winter, I run in the fall, spring, summer, weekdays, weekends. It's part of my routine, it's part of my personality, it's part of who I am. And I love running in the heat, but I've made so many mistakes and I've learned the hard way many times. So here are some of the most common mistakes us runners make when running in the heat, and also simple solutions to avoid making them again in the future. And stick around to the end because I want to share with you a couple simple hacks that I've personally done before that have helped me to complete runs in really hot weather. One of them is kind of weird. Most times people pay attention to how their skin feels under the sun, but when it's really hot, we also need to pay attention to our core temperature. Place ice around major arteries to cool your blood. You can use a bandana, you can tie it around your neck, you can put some ice cubes. That thing is gonna help you cool off your core temperature. Use arm coolers. There are several options. There are options where the fabric is made to help you cool your skin off and also give you UV protection. And there's also arm coolers that have pockets where you can put ice cubes. That's pretty cool. Carry your favorite bottle of water, but also don't forget to add some ice cubes. The temperature of the ice is really gonna help to lower your core temperature. When we go on long runs, it's difficult to carry all the water that we need to drink or that we want to pour on our heads, right? So if you don't want to carry a water bottle or you don't want to wear a vest, you need to have a plan. You have to know the terrain and the route that you're going to be running on. If you're running on roads, you need to know where the gas stations are. And if you're going to stop and refuel at home, just make sure that you have everything ready outside your house, by your door, so you will not be tempted to stop your run. And if you're running in the mountains, be sure to know where the sources of water are, of course the trailheads as well. Sometimes we wait and procrastinate until late morning or midday to go out when it's like really hot, right? Try to get your running done early in the morning or in the evening, or if you have a treadmill, that's great. Avoiding running in the middle of the day is not only great because of the high temperatures, of course, but also because of the amount of ozone. Ozone is at its highest in the middle of the day. Ozone can actually affect your eyes and your airways, like your throat and your lungs. Sometimes, or many times, we don't spend enough time thinking about the right choices for our clothes. We wear that particular t-shirt or pair of shorts because of the color or the design, but not necessarily because of the fabric or materials. We think that wearing less clothes or no clothes will cool us off, but the reality is that the radiation from the sun increases our core temperature more than if we were wearing a t-shirt with moist wicking fabric or a hat. Wear breathable clothing that will protect you from the UV or ultraviolet rays. Go for a looser fit and pick moisture wicking materials for your shorts and your t-shirts. Avoid dark colors. Use lighter colors, please. Yes, black is awesome, make us look fitter, but avoid wearing black. And please do not wear cotton. This happens to all of us, right? We want to go hard since the very beginning, or we want to do that particular hard session in the middle of the day thinking that we're gonna get a PR. Give your body time to adjust to the higher temperatures. Most of the time you're gonna have to decrease your running pace at 1 or 2 minutes per mile. Avoid intense training sessions during really hot days. Start off slowly and expect to slow down. I mean, do some walking if possible too. And please don't go on a 2-hour run in the middle of the day. Start slowly. Sometimes we run on pavement or cement, which absorbs the heat and it actually transfers it to us. Or we run on areas with no shade or no water stops. Pick trails over pavement when possible. Mix it up. The cool thing about running on trails is that because of the rougher terrain, you're gonna slow down. You're gonna give your heart a little break, and also, you know, you get to enjoy the views more. There's trees which give you more shade. Of course, chafing sucks, so be proactive about it. Use Vaseline or Body Glide in areas that create friction, like your thighs, under your arms. Here, our eyes are susceptible to UV rays. and actually UV rays create cataracts. Find a good pair of sunglasses that will protect you from the UV rays and also from squinting. Squinting can affect performance and give you unnecessary tension, strain, and distraction. As this is obvious, but wear sunscreen, especially sunscreen that's waterproof, and also sunscreen that's not too greasy, that will clog your pores and make it harder for your body to sweat. When we run, our bodies try to lower our core temperature by sweating more. This causes to lose fluids and minerals like magnesium and iron. Stay hydrated regularly throughout the day. Start your day with a big glass of water. And when running, if you're going for more than an hour, always bring a water bottle. Don't forget to take salt tablets and electrolytes. And again, if you're going longer, don't forget to take your carbohydrates and your gels and all kinds of nutrition. A good way to know if you're properly hydrated is to take a look at the color of your pee. If it's too dark, that means that you're not well hydrated. You should aim for a light color. When it's hot, your body loses more minerals than usual when sweating. It's important to replenish them through the proper nutrition and hydration. Eat bananas, whole grain products, dry fruit, and fluids to replace the minerals lost. A well-balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, grains, and legumes will ensure that you get enough of those nutrients. Sometimes when we finish our run, we don't think about recovery. We just want to chill or eat something or drink a beer, right? Replace those lost fluids. Do some cool down stretching, especially in the shaded area. Take a cool or cold shower. That's gonna help to lower your core temperature. Eat something too, carbs, proteins, around 30 minutes after your run. The first hack comes from, I remember watching the Hawaiian Ironman back in 2008 or 7. There's this athlete, Thorbjorn Simbali, the marathon. He, while running, he's wearing this latex glove. And when people ask him later why was he wearing that glove, he said he would wear it so he could put ice cubes inside. By cooling down or lowering the temperature of his hand, that really helped to kind of lower the temperature of his overall body. You can always carry that latex glove with you. It's really light and you can use it when you really need it. You're gonna fill your water bottle with your favorite fluid or water and put it in the freezer. But instead of filling it all the way to the top and putting the lid, you're only gonna fill it all the way through the half without the lid. So when you're ready to go out, finish filling your bottle with water or your favorite fluid, you put the lid, you're good to go. Now I want to know from you, out of all these mistakes, which is the one that you usually make the most? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a like, be sure to hit subscribe and also the bell to be notified the next time that I release new videos. And also, don't forget to follow Chasky's on Instagram. As always, thank you for watching. See you next week. Time to Chasky up.